Hey guys, this is Luce, the Yugioh teammate.
Whoa.
Shut up, Mike. We have a deck profile here today. Not exactly legal yet, but come Hidden 7, it will be an entirely legal deck. So just, yeah, Lavals. Just great shit. Pulls double Quasar like a boss.
First turn.
Yeah, double first turn Quasar when you stack like a boss. But anyway, with it being Lavals, you've got a triple Handmaiden. This woman mills everything out of the deck. So she's really good for setting up rekindling, but that's what she's there for. Triple Magma Cannoneer, he's just a good 4-star with 200 defense or less to play rekindling with. So that's really wise there. Double Cannon, because this deck plays with the Laval's effects a little bit, so Cannon's really good. Especially with Lakeside Lady. Need not really a whole lot of explanation there, but you especially when you normal cannon, you can especially summon a remove from play Laval, and with Lakeside Lady does that. She removes from play your Lavals from the graveyard, and then 2 Flameville Fire Dog, because every fire monster in here, other than cannon, can be special summoned by Fire Dog. Some stall with a single Gorz, because you run. Well, I run only one back row card. Double Fader to help with the 1-star that you'll need with the Quasar play. Double Boost Warrior is another 1-star to help with the Quasar play. And then Pot of Avarice. This card makes a second Quasar possible because you have to put the Formula Synchron back into your extra deck. Because, you know, we didn't get very many Synchron tuner monsters. 1-for-1, so you can 1-for-1 into, it's essentially like having Boost Warrior Fader in your hand. Triple MST, because when you play Rekindling, it has to go off. Reinforcements of the Army can search your Laval Cannon and Boost Warriors, so it's just really good. It helps with the consistency because you run Warriors. The 1-ups, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm. You run 1 Foolish Burial because you need to get everything to the graveyard. Reborn, Double Duality. Double Gold Sark to help with consistency, so you can add Rekindling, Molten Conduction Field, whatever have you. Double Lance, again, to make sure your Hyper Librarian doesn't get bottomless, which happens a lot. The triple Rekindling, this card is so stupid. Why hasn't it gotten hit yet? But thankfully for me, it won't get hit till September, if it gets hit at all. Probably not. And then the card that's not exactly legal is Molten Conduction Field. This sends 2 Lavals from the deck to the graveyard. And so what you do is you send Magma Cannoneer and Lakeside Lady, and then upon resolution, Handmaiden. And upon resolution, Handmaiden kicks into effect, and you can send Handmaiden, and another Cannoneer. And your graveyard is primed for Rekindling to go into Quasar play, as long as you have the 1-star in your hand. And then the only trap I run is Flameville Counter, because you run a crap ton of 200 defense less fire monsters. So that's the main deck. It's really fun, really explosive, and I like explosive decks. The extra deck is your required formula. Armory Arm, you can go into it with Lakeside Lady and Boost Warrior or Battle Fader. Dragon, he can clear some problem cards if you have the Lavals in the graveyard to do so. Most of the time you really don't want to put your Lavals back into the deck. Librarian is essential. I mean, he's not exactly essential, but being able to draw 3 while doing your Quasar play is too good, and will potentially make your second Quasar alive. Double Dual Slasher, this card's so good even though it's just a common synchro, because you get the 3 Lavals to the graveyard so easily, so he can double attack and pierce. Just really good. Single Gaia Knight, he's just there for option. Laval Dragoon, he can help to search out and send Lavals, so he's good. This guy, Stenin, if you can't make your Quasar play, you can just sit on top of Stenin, and he's pretty hard to get rid of. Ancient Flamefell Deity, this card wrecks some decks like Chaos Dragons. It's really good. A Stardust Dragon, because you can make it. A Mistworm, because you can make it, Shooting Star because you run Quasar, and then the double Quasar. You only run the one Shooting Star because if your opponent gets rid of 2 Quasars, if you get 2 Quasars on the field, you've pretty much won. And if you didn't win, then you did something entirely wrong.
They both got Super Poly.
That's possible, but you can't get Shooting Star off Super Poly anyway because of missed timing.
Good.
So, but yeah, this card is what this deck is all about. You get this out, and most of the time, unless you get Super Poly'd, you will win. Because it can guarantee double attack with 4,000, and it can negate 1 card per turn, and if it should somehow disappear from the field, Shooting Star comes out to take its place. So, it's just really good. But that's the deck profile, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. A big shout out to Dan Misner. He helped me with this build a lot. Like, before him, this was really pretty shitty. So, shout out to him. Like I said, comment, rate, subscribe. Peace out.